Layering does not come easy to me. I'll think of an outfit in my head, and then when I put it on, I will just look like a potato sack. So today, let's hold hands and let's explore 8 layering formulas that you can recreate in your day-to-day that are easy, practical, fun, cute. Let's do it. As always, take screenshots of what you see in this video and put it on an album on your phone, because I'm tired of people making videos that we just consume and then we do nothing about them. We want these to actually help you. So number 1 is the straight on straight method, which is very much used by Prada and Miu Miu on their runways. Layering doesn't need to mean that you look like a clown. This is a very sleek, screaming, classy look, because you can show more skin, you can be very modest with this formula. It's anti-bulky, you're not gonna be feeling like you can't move your arms because you have 4 tops on. So your main focus here will be to choose pieces that have a straight silhouette. So instead of like baggy jeans or a baby doll top, you choose tops that are straight. And when I say straight, it's not like tight to the body, because your body has curves. So if you have tight to the body pieces, or at least like elastic, stretchy stuff, it will adapt to your shape. And here we kind of just want to look like a rectangle. And don't click off this video yet if you're like, but I want to look sexy. Okay, this is not the most sexy formula, but it's very cool, and we'll get to sexier stuff later. Skirts with minimum flares would also work very well here. I think a straight on straight outfit that has maybe a top underneath a top, but they're both the same color, that is something I don't feel like people think they can do. Like, if I'm gonna layer, why would I layer 2 things of the same color? Why would I layer black on black? You won't even be able to notice that I have 2 pieces because they're both black. No, the girlies will know. The girlies will notice you have 2 tops on, even if they're black, and that is cool. I love a tight top that can be tight to your body, because then if you put a cardigan that is straight, you can't tell that the top is just fitted. A little off the shoulder moment with a little top peeking with a straight blouse. Also adding a belt on top of a straight outfit. It's not everyone's cup of tea, I will say. Sometimes I don't like it because it makes me feel like I'm stuffed, but it could also work very well. Because I'm guessing you don't have a lot of straight silhouette items in your closet, so I'm guessing you won't have like a million options to work with. Look at like 1 option for top, 1 option for pants. Maybe it's even clothes that you haven't paid a lot of attention recently because they're straight and we're used to wanting either tight or baggy silhouettes nowadays. And then look at your closet and see what you can put underneath, not on top, because if you put something on top, the straight silhouette will be lost, but underneath there, what could you put? So here are a couple formulas that can apply. So basically the 8 formulas I'm giving you are like topics, and then I'm giving you specific formulas for each topic. So it's gonna be even more than 8. Write that on your notes for next time you're getting dressed. Okay, we're moving into something a little bit more in your face, a little bit more, hello, I'm layering, and that is doubling colors. Now, I had never thought about this until I was making this video. Doubling colors sounds wrong, but if you look at these reference pictures, it looks right, and there's a million ways you could do it. You could do it with a all buttoned up color and then a opened one on top. You could do a closed button up with another closed button up, but one has like a higher neck so you can see the 2 closed colors. You could do like 2 patterned shirts if you're very out there, or you could do 2 solid color shirts. Like imagine like a salmon button up with like a blue button up underneath. The best thing about this layering formula is that number 1, it's literally a no-brainer. Everyone has a button up, in this case 2 button ups in your closet. And number 2, you don't really have to think about bottoms, because you're gonna be giving it all on your top. And if you just put on a pair of jeans, a cute skirt, you're good to go. Some flats. So yeah, that was like a very fun, quick one that I wanted to throw in there. And then, because we're, you know, in the minimalistic side, I had to throw in an extra on extra formula. That's literally what I'm naming it. Extra on extra. You know when you have a piece and you're like, oh, this is an interest piece. Like, I'm gonna put this to spice outfits. Like, imagine you have like a flower vest. You're like, okay, I can use this with a pair of jeans, and then it gives a little splash to the outfit. This formula is gonna pick multiple flashy items and pair them together, because we are finally starting to do that in fashion. I feel like the Portuguese girly style Copenhagen pattern mixing, lots of color started it, and I'm all here for instead of just having an interest piece that we put on to spice an outfit, having an outfit filled with spiced up pieces. So here you're gonna wanna look at your closet, see what pieces have the most vibrant colors or vibrant patterns or vibrant silhouettes, which is maybe a little bit more hard because I feel like when we're starting to get into fashion, we look for cool, colored or patterned pieces, but we forget about the silhouettes. I personally struggle with finding and getting pieces that have out there silhouettes, that aren't just your regular pair of something but then with a cool color. Like, I'm very into barrel jeans, and I was gonna buy, you know, a regular pair of barrel jeans, but I'm like, I want to buy barrel jeans that actually look like barrel jeans, that are like dramatically in your face with the shape. And usually I would have just, you know, got them the barrel jeans and it's good enough. And I feel like this is one of those formulas that can look very high fashion if you do it in a classy way, which honestly sometimes the only thing that makes it classy is your face and the way that you're walking. Sometimes all you gotta do is just pretend that you look cool, and then you will actually look cool. Also, a balloon on balloon thing could work very well. A cropped jacket on top or underneath. You could actually do both. A trench coat, so like 2 jackets, one longer, one shorter, and then having it peeked out so the outer one is more opened and the inside one is either closed or more closed so that you can see both textures. I think the most important thing when we're getting dressed is not to actually have a formula that is so specific you can only build one outfit using that formula. Blue shirt with pink linen pants. Like, you're not gonna have most normal people that aren't influencers and get a lot of clothes or are like shopaholics. We don't have a lot of striped shirts and we don't have multiple pairs of pink pants. I'm just trying to find a middle ground between telling you like a super specific formula that you might have but you will only be able to activate it once or twice, or giving you like thought patterns of how to approach getting ready, and then you can just be like, oh, let's do the extra. What is like popping my eye out of my closet today? Now, we've heard a lot about skirts on pants, pants on skirts, but I want to talk to you about, and I'm not saying this is like super revolutionary, but dresses on dresses is something I don't think we instantly lean towards. A lace dress is the most easy option, but I feel like most of us will have lacy dresses, but not like transparent dresses, because those are like literally layering pieces. You cannot wear an actual transparent dress outside. A longer dress with a short dress on top. You always need to be thinking that the under layer has to be thinner so that you can put the other one on top and you don't look like bulky. Even like 2 dresses that are the same length but have different cleavages, so like a v-neck dress on top of a rounded collar dress, a puffed sleeve dress underneath a spaghetti strap dress, a knit dress on top of a patterned flowery dress. I love this one. A kind of straight dress, but on top you put a bodycon or a very like tight dress, and then it kind of like drapes the one that's underneath because it's like forced to go down. Very quick one to catch your attention spam. I'm not going to be talking about this one very much, but scarves on pants, great way to layer. That is very outside. I'm just trying to think of things that we're not like instantly drawn towards normally. It's an easy way of adding interest to an outfit, and I think that's our goal with layering, is just adding more interest to an outfit. The next layering method is same on same. When we're building an outfit in our head, when we're getting ready and we're like, where do I start? Just picking one silhouette and then sticking to it for the whole outfit. So like flared on flared is something I don't see a lot of people do. It also looks super cool. I feel like we grew up hearing the notion of pairing a baggy piece with a tight piece, like never baggy on baggy, because then you look like a potato sack. That is not true. You can wear 2 pieces that are the same color, the same silhouette, the same pattern. Our tendency as humans is to put outfits together that have contrast. Contrast is a great way to build outfits as well, but I think a lot of people are missing on the no contrast thing. Like, for example, texture on top of a same texture. So like denim on denim on denim. Don't just do like denim jacket with denim pants. Think about anything denim you might have in your closet. Or I feel like a lot of people have 2 denim jackets in their wardrobe, maybe like a fitter one and an oversized one. Put your fitted denim jacket all buttoned up, and on top add an oversized denim jacket, and then put some denim jeans. And you could either do same tone or different tones. Oversized on oversized, pattern on pattern, so like any striped shirt underneath another striped shirt if you have one, or any pink shirt underneath another pink shirt, striped shirt with striped pants, multiple polka dot items, multiple squared like gingham items. I'm like, go to your closet and pick items that you have like 3 or 4 of the same color or material, and then pair those together. So go to your closet and be like, okay, do I have 4 or 3 things that are linen and they're like very light colored? And then you put all of those together. Like, I love going to my closet and picking a color and then getting a bunch of items that are that color, and then a unexpected cool layering outfit will come from there. A wool scarf on top of a wool coat, a knit skirt underneath a knit blouse with another bigger knit sweater. Formulas here. Then we have the when in doubt, put a button up underneath. I tend to style button ups in like very basic ways, like as a top, but button ups are a great layering piece that everyone usually already has in their closet. So I challenge you, when you're looking in a mirror and you're like, nah, this kind of looks good, I guess. Get all your tops out of your body, get undressed, put a button up underneath, and then put all your layers on top that you had before, and chances are you will like it. A button up under a off the shoulder top is currently my favorite way, but I also know how annoying, and I'm trying to get more into like practical fashion because I also know how annoying it is to constantly be pulling your off the shoulder tops off the shoulder, because most off the shoulder tops are just badly made. So that's a great idea, but maybe not for an event where you need to be constantly pushing it down. A button up under a vest is also very, you know, easy, quick thing to do. And also just getting more button ups that have more interesting sleeves. Here are some formulas. Then we have 2 formulas that I left to the end because I feel like they're the most spoken about, but I'm gonna try to show them to you through a new light. Number 1 is just lace. Yes, lace is the easiest layering piece ever. We've all heard it. Why? Because it's lace. It's see-through, so you can see through the other piece that's underneath. A sheer skirt on top of a dress, a sheer top on top of a button-up, or literally any type of top. It also, I feel like, is a less commitment heavy layering technique, just because when you're layering 2 opaque regular pieces of clothing, it's like wearing pants on top of a skirt. It's kind of in your face. Some people don't like it. Some people want to keep, you know, the classy way of getting dressed, but just want to spice it up a little bit. And, you know, it can be a little bit heavy when you have 2 strong pieces, one on top of the other. But when you have lace, it gives you the look, or at least the feel of layering, without you having to commit to like 2 patterns or 2 colors, because the lace is going to be very discreet. And now last but not least, and I left this to the end so that you wouldn't roll your eyes in the beginning of the video, click out, and say that I had no value to serve in this video, because I think I do. But I cannot close this video without talking about skirts on top of pants. I'm sorry. A thin, sleek dress. It could be even like a pajama gown on top of jeans. Denim skirts, or like thicker fabric skirts on top of suit or like tailor pants. A long lace skirt on top of jeans. There's dresses that I love that I just want to wear in the winter, and so I'm so glad that my dopamine brain cells have started to find dresses with pants cute. Honestly, I could be talking about this all day because I love a tight pant with a tight skirt on top. I love a baggy pant with a baggy skirt on top. So I'm just gonna be putting a bunch of formulas here that you can use. Any struggles you have that are like specific that I can make a video about, I would love for you to leave that in a comment so that I can brainstorm video ideas. There's a lot of new people in here, I think, because our last video was at 100k views. What the actual duck? Follow me on my second channel, which is like a hobby of mine. Sometimes I post on there about, you know, the deeper, more philosophical thoughts that go into my brain. Follow me on Instagram as well. I'm pausing Maya Zing's Instagram for now just because I am learning to prioritize things so that I don't burn out, and I think I can post a lot of cool content on my personal account without having to sustain 2. That is what I have for you. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, I love making YouTube videos, so thank you for watching them. Okay, goodbye. Bye.